Pen Made Mightier here again for the third time in one day. In my last stream, I talked about how I am the world's best Undertale fan and the world's greatest Baldur's Gate 3 player. Bar none, and no one can dispute that fact. However, I may have made a slight blunder, and that is in literally everything that I did. So, I'm going to start over and run through this first area real fast. Might even do a lot of it off camera, but wanted to catch people up and keep record of it. So, here's the thing, right? I realized that I was fiddling with the idea of making my character more and more tempted to fall down a dark path. But why do that when I can just make it a lot easier by going with the dark urge? And then I also realized that I modeled my character after Kara, when really they should still be named Kara, but they should look like Frisk. Oh, sometimes I'm just not smart. So, we backed up. We still went Halfling, and we still went with Strong because determination. We still went Warlock. We still got our Eldritch Blast and our friends. We still chose the Great Old One as our patron. We still grabbed Charm Person and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. But now we have the Haunted One background, because that's the only thing that the Dark Urge can have. Our stats stayed the same. We went the Dexterity 16 and the Charisma up to 17. And now for our skills, we have Arcana and History. Went with those because I figured, Chris does study, and the town might teach magic. I mean, Chris at least seems familiar with it, and should be after all of their exploits underground. And of course we've got Deception, because at level 2 we'll be getting, we've got Intimidation, because at level 2 we'll be getting Deception and Persuasion from our patron. So, as for the appearance, I managed to make their skin tone a little bit more yellow to match with Frisk's skin tone. And I went with all black for the eyes, and as we give into more and more of the Dark Urge, we will make the eyes a little bit more red each time, culminating in flame red eyes if we cannot keep the Dark Urge under control. Which to me is just perfect. And I couldn't ignore it. So here we are. So, we will not name our character the Dark Urge. We will still choose Kara, even though that's the name of the fallen human. My editor had concerns that I was maybe not making the hair dark enough. I assure you, this is as dark a brown as I could get. The only other thing I could do was put black in it, but trust me, it don't look good. It looked like brown streaks on black hair, like someone wiped black hair on an ass. It was just not great, but I did try. I got it as brown as I could, and we went with the bob. And, so there we go. Next we got to make that Guardian, but we're just going to roll through it as fast as we can. We are going to go Tiefling like we did before. I can't remember the difference in the Tieflings, so we're not going to worry about it. I don't think it really matters much anyway, if I'm being honest. Azrael's kind of a big guy, so we're going to make him the big one.
Remarkable. Follow your instincts.
I
Don't
wonder,
be afraid.
do you guys think that Azrael has kind of a deeper voice or kind of a higher voice? I mean, he is still technically a kid coming through a god's body.
Remarkable. Truly.
Maybe as a god he's got a full voice. I don't know, he does whine and cry a lot. What do you think, manager? Should I go with the higher voice or the darker voice? This one?
Good luck.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Alright. Managers voted for this one, so. going to go ahead and pull up Azrael's picture again. Yeah, he's got kind of that strong jaw going. Maybe that's closer. Alright. And again, we're going to go with that pallid white, or was it vampire? Or... Pallid is definitely brighter than that. Yeah, it was vampire, wasn't it? A lot of people seem to think that Azrael has green eyes. At least that's what the fandom seems to agree on, looking through multiple pictures online. Although a lot of people, of course, his canon depiction just has the pure white. So maybe let's go with that, with the black with the white eyes. I think that's what we did before anyway. Yeah, flame white. That's what we did. Where is that tattoo? Honestly, the way that one kind of curls up, I'd be able to get away with the centipedes. Oh, it was this one. Yes. You know what? I still like it. Oh, that's right, we went Will-O-Wisp on the hairstyle. Right. We gave him a short beard that kind of covered up some of those tattoos. And we went white for both of those as well. We want the white to kind of match his face, though. It says blonde, but that looks pretty close to his facial tone. What do you think, editor? Alright, got the thumbs up. Well, maybe we can make it a little bit brighter. Some white highlights. Just a little bit. Whoops. worms. Was it these? Yeah, it was those. Grey Worm is a nice match. Oh, maybe go Grey Worm to white. Huh, yeah, it's got a nice effect. Is your color change for both on these? It does, okay. No mismatched beards and hair in Baldur's Gate. Alright. And with that, we have created our Guardian once more. We've seen this scene. We don't have to go through it again. If you want to see it, you can go watch my other stream for 5 minutes or whatever. Or you can just look it up on YouTube. Either way, we have a parasite put behind our eye, and we are waking up on the Nautiloid ship. Fresh out of the underground.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Which is more like our character? Take a deep breath, shake your head, and start
Time to
anew.
get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
My head.
Interesting. Already things are different.
Where the hell are we?
Oh, and let's go ahead and just exist in our camp clothes. Our little halfling run. It never fails to make me happy.
More for me?
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Cool. That's worth about 1 gold. Doo-doo-doo.
Dead. Good.
Yep. If Dark Urge has anything interesting to say about
This
these.
is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
None of my positive int characters pass this. Every single one of my negative int
casing is
characters
fragile.
does.
The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Yeah, let's not cause that to crumble. That was damaged by the dragons during that thing that brought us down, so... You know what, I'm gonna choose to not... You know what? Maybe we do just embrace the chaos. Maybe
This is
the...
pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing.
Boom! Nothing else that means it can never be repaired. Unlike us, because we can just have some blue spaghetti.
I feel better.
Alright, rock and roll. Some gold from a dead goblin.
I'll give it a shot.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires
Great.
of a grand design traversed by
Yep. Don't care. We are illiterate.
a schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind.
Nope. I particularly love the text flying directly into my
1,000 years
pocket
of humanoid
when I just
history.
refuse to learn. Yoop. Ta-da-da! Let's make a new monster friend. Myrnath! It's so nice to meet you, Myrnath. You are just so chill. I can tell we're going to be best buds.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
I think you're past the point of
Remove
saving.
us
Tell me
from
what
this
to do, I
body.
guess.
From this case, free us. Please.
Well, let's inspect the brain. Hey. Can't deny the Dark Urge is at least
Notice
rolling well.
edema, a swelling
now.
of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
I do have training in medicine now. Or I could just go dexterity. You know what? We're gonna go dexterity. And... whew, we got it.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
We're tempted to, but we're not going to. We're gonna set it down. Whew.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm
Alright,
we
let's go.
We are going to the helm.
Yeah, we are, little guy. Myrnath, you keep rocking in the free world. You're so missed, Myrnath. Parting is such sweet sorrow. We will find your children, all 86 of them, and we will tell them how their father passed. He died as he lived, a brainless husk on a nautiloid ship. R.I.P. Pour one out for a real one. Huh. I wonder what the newborn thing was there. Had some sort of a debuff, I guess? Interesting.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs.
Listen,
and your
Undyne,
skin
I've told you
tingles.
once, I've told you 1,000
Visions
times.
rush
I am
past.
not fighting you on a
A
mountain.
dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Okay, Green Undyne, but this time, we're absolutely going to turn on non-lethal. Just knock them out. Be nice.
You bow, or you break.
Huh. Incinerated Mind Flayer. I don't think he was here before. It's interesting.
I won't give in.
See, right now, my Eldritch Blast could kill them. So, let's hop on over. Try and use that knife judiciously. Us probably won't kill this guy. Well, damn it, Us. You had to roll high, didn't you? Went with a deeper voice because it sounded the most uninterested of all the voices. And I think that that's fitting.
Worth examining. Make way.
Well, so much for peace.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Ship
Your
won't be able
spaghetti
to
is
take
blue
another
and your
dragon.
undines are
We
green.
need to get out before it's too late.
Truly, this is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But as we learned from that show, maybe the bizarre adventure we made is the friends we had made along the way. Something.
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Unleash. Can't read the script.
Well, Unleash sounds good. You just let him out.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react. The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You're but one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
What about you, Green Undyne? Do you know these?
Arcane sigil. What might it mean? Cannot make this out.
I know I shouldn't have expected anything from you.
Let me out!
Yep.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
hear what you're saying, but no.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Let me see what I can.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Nice.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then
Parasite
discomfort
fills
fades,
you
and another
with
sensation
determination.
washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Let's use our determination, boys. Crit success.
You
Heck
feel
yeah.
the biomechanical
Natural 20, let's
brain
go.
of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
You have a problem
All
with
the
the Green
Gith have a
Undyne?
problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, let's get going. I'm Kara.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on. Let's get on with it.
Okay, first though, can you tell me, can you read these buttons? Maybe you have more school than I do.
What's this gibberish? Means nothing to me.
Alright.
Let's move. The machine made them hostile. Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, so you're just gonna murder people. We're gonna let you pass. You're the Susie of this team right now. And we cannot have you just murdering people. Wow, you're still up? Alright. Don't worry, we can get some blue spaghetti. Everything will be fine.
A brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind.
Yeah, that's great. And I was reminded, gracefully, that I walked right by the key to that chest. It's right here.
Sklar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Maybe she's sleepy. She's just tired.
I hear something. Voices.
I hear nothing of the sort. The chair.
Pretty cool.
It must be connecting you to the mind flayers.
We should all sit in the chairs.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just like last time, I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't need anybody to be perfected.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod. Another brain.
Hey, Green Undyne, can you carry these chests for me, please? Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, buddy. Just wiggle around. Everything's good. Alright. Got some treasure. Starting our treasure hoard strong. That's what you want to see. Grab some blue spaghetti. And then on we go.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
No
Who
promises.
put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Let's all work together as a team. Now. Language. You know, I wonder, it would be kind of cool to see Baldur's Gate 3 just de-resed down into the Undertale engine. Or maybe the Deltarune engine more specifically, so that you can dodge and do all sorts of
We will
things.
deal with the gate after we escape.
A demake of Baldur's Gate 3. Fascinating idea.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Alright, us is in the way, so... Let's have us. Us can't... probably won't kill the Lesser Hellbore. Alright, very cool.
Blood comes easy these days.
I think I remember that happening before. Okay, let's move. There we go. We did it, you guys. Alright, he's knocked out. He had nothing on him. I don't have enough movement to reach him. Nor him. So I guess we're done.
Ascend. This is your end.
Need to stay focused.
Phew. When I played through this opening this morning, that demon passed every one of his saves, and he murdered that mind flayer super fast, and then came for my characters real hard, and it was real scary because he almost did some murders on us, and that was not what you wanted to see. You don't want to see your characters murdered in a game where you're trying to not be murdered. Ideally, that's not the outcome that you were hoping for. Alright, so we are going to dash.
With haste.
Let's try and get on through. Oh, I took the disengage action. Well, what can you do? Sometimes your little guy just ain't gonna do what you want him to do.
Swift
You know?
and lethal.
Things happen.
Taking a look.
Ooh, we can reach. Boom! All right.
Need to act fast.
So far, this is going very smoothly. We don't want to get that close to the Mind Flayer, though. Like, that's the only real problem.
Let's see.
We don't want to get that close and start provoking attacks of opportunity. I'll take that Bloodstone, though. And that dagger. Alright, yeah. So that'll trigger this second phase.
Hurry before they strike.
Still, like, whipping up on him pretty hard, though. Like...
Something good here, I hope.
Okay, couldn't reach. We can Eldritch Blast the boar, though, so we will. Boom! Take him to half. This time we will dash with us.
I will ascend.
That's great.
Open up.
Nothing. And some jade. Not enough resources to get there.
Moving.
Odds of lethality are low, but never zero. We're still gonna risk it. And we killed it. Ugh. Now I just feel terrible. Oh well. As long as Kara is kind, that's what really matters. We will simply encourage our allies to do the best that we can.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
No, I get that. We're gonna attempt to not let that happen. Not enough movement. But why? He did a little jump when we beat him. Yay.
Time to strike.
Imp had a hand axe. Hellbore has nothing. Mysterious liquid on the ground. Anything else that we could... Cerebral Aquarium. I don't think there's anything else that can be
Worth examining.
looted here.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Stunned him again.
Here we go.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
You know, I think the slightly huskier voice is also a perfect voice for Kara, just because, you know, it's who they are. They're very androgynous. They're just kind of a bean-shaped human, and it's the beaniest voice I can think of. So, we're gonna rock and roll with it. I do very much enjoy how close Kara looks to a lot of the animations for Kara that you see on YouTube, where they have the panic in their eyes. By and large, despite having to restart, that opening went much, much smoother than it did on my first playthrough. Let's hope that this next part goes smoother too, and that I don't end up dying a dozen times to things that I really shouldn't die to. But time will tell. Time will tell. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Hey guys, see you in a bit. Oh Lord, allow me to have the sheer raw optimism of goblin forces that say, there is something big. I am very small. I have an axe and I can do something about it. Those goblins had zero fear chasing a skyscraper tentacle demon into the night. Thank you, Gaster, for using that gravity soul to keep us from dying. Turned our soul blue just for a minute.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
We desperately need to find a sponge and clean ourselves up. Also, it appears that the old save bug is back to bite us again, so we are going to overwrite an old save here. Unfortunately, Baldur's Gate 3 on PS5 is facing a terrible issue, which is actually why I started this playthrough in the first place, is that my primary playthrough is unable to save its current game. And that's just because we are in Act 3, and it is bugged beyond belief. Thanks, Baldur's Gate. We really appreciate you going the extra mile. So, my producer and I, we started our Dark playthrough today. Between streams. Yeah, between Baldur's Gate streams today, I took some time off and played 4 or 5 hours of Baldur's Gate, because, you know, nothing helps you relax from Baldur's Gate like Baldur's Gate. Nothing goes down quite as smooth as a fresh glass of Baldur's Gate when you've spent a hard day schlupping down Baldur's Gate. And it was amazing. I had a great time. It was the best. I totally remembered to save all the time.
Pungent corpse.
Wait, what?
Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
You know, when I said I was going to do Undertale in Baldur's Gate, I didn't expect it to be so perfectly creepy, but it really lines up well. Let the grin fall across your face. Push the smile away. This is vile. Intelligence. Try to remember the last time you stood above a corpse. Let's try and remember. We got a bad brain, but by God, we can do it! Yeah! Wow!
As you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead.
I'm feeling my sins crawling up my back
There
again.
is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
We're gonna be nice though. Like, hey lady, wake up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Doesn't
True.
matter. We made it.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our gift
You
friend?
might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We could look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped.
Only
but we
Toriel
still
was
have
here.
these
She
little
provided all
monsters in
3
our
of those
heads.
things. You have any idea where we
No.
are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Want
We
to stay
need each
together?
other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Than this dead-eyed demon child. Absolutely. I can't think
One
of better
thing.
company either.
Just before we go, I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
You know, it would be wonderful if she could remember it in her tone when she backtalks you constantly. Just constantly demeaning you as barely worthy of, like, even common kindness. Barrel. Dude. Wizard's hat. You know what, Shadowheart? Ooh, oh right, we need to level up. Right. Let's do that real quick before I forget. All right. Let's take the heart spell. No, I did Expeditious Retreat before, but I was kindly reminded that Hex is reapplicable, and so it means 1d6 extra damage every turn if you start going that way. It does, I guess, mean on those turns that I switch it over, I won't be getting my second attack, but it also means that I can carry a shield, which raises my AC, which pretty good. So we're gonna go with that instead of Expeditious Retreat and use our heart to assail people. We are going to go with Agonizing Blast, because it is real good. And eventually we'll probably get Repelling Blast, too, to shove people around. But we're also going to go with Beguiling Influence, so that we get our Deception and Persuasion proficiency. I don't think... Yeah, we want to keep both our spells, so we'll just... Right. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, all those are good prepared spells. I think we took out something for Bane earlier. Maybe Guiding Bolt for Bane? actually like all these, so we're gonna keep them. All right. Our purpose.
There's no time to waste.
You're right. No time to waste. You have to be my stand-in for Rouse for the time being.
No one stopped me yet.
Grab some buckets. We don't read. We will take some backpacks. We don't read. We're a proud non-reader of books. We already have one barrel. We don't need a second. Nope. That's what we want.
More of those wretched things.
Alright. So let's armor ourselves up a little bit here. Crossbow. We aren't proficient with those. Shadowheart has another dagger, though. We can have 2 daggers. The only other thing we could equip, I think, right now, I guess we didn't get our silver locket. That's a real shame. You know how much Chris loves their locket. Or Kara does. But, such is life on the Serengeti, I suppose. I could take the shield, raising my armor class, or 14.
There's work to do.
Shadow's at 16, so we'd trade armor classes, essentially. Well, I'll keep
Can't
the
give up
healer
now.
with that, and I'll just keep shanking. Keep on shanking in the free world. We will send this to Shadowheart, though.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oop, come on. I'm wearing leather armor, though. I'm wearing padded armor. Same thing. Mechanically, at least. We'll keep her using the
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Mustn't let anyone see.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Need any advantage I can get. Free for the
been lethal.
Alright. Well, dang, I was really hoping we could knock one out before this happened. Shadowheart would provoke an attack of opportunity. We don't want that. Dropped it to 1, but could not seal the deal. Well, that is a huge shame.
Take your heal.
Well, should have just done the offhand here and then moved it over. But I didn't, and now I will suffer as a result. Hopefully I can survive. Hey, you know what?
What's hiding here?
I can just straight up run. Maybe they'll attack her instead. She's got the higher AC. Hey, that worked. Okay, that one's knocked out. She'll save her other healing spell, because we can always take a short rest. Said she's just gonna move around here. No, she's just gonna move around. I guess there's no reason for her not to move up here. Just make things harder on that thing then. Let's see. Oh wait, oh, hang on. Thing has 13. The odds of it actually dying from my Eldritch Blast are very, very low.
Have to keep going.
Perfect.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Phew. Let's make Shadowheart carry a couple boxes. There we go. Go up here just to grab that dead. Man, there's the dead mind flayer's juice. We're going to go back around just like we did earlier, and we're going to meet Astarion. Astarion. I don't think I have a wooden trade or a wooden trunk yet.
Wonder what's past this.
Yeah, give me that guidance. Bada bing, bada boom. Take every advantage I can get.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You know, I too wish I had a bag of holding. It would sure be good if in this D&D based video game you could get an iconic D&D item, like a bag of holding per se. Bag of holding might be pretty dope to have. Unfortunately, well, we just aren't cool enough for that.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
You don't know me. I didn't kill anything. I'm good.
All right. We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Shadowheart watches eating popcorn as a child is as there's an attempted murder on a child. I love it. Yay! All right.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Put the knife away, maybe we can talk.
I can...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you
idiot.
everything.
It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. And to think... I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Ooh, we get some creepier options here. Can't blame you, I was looking forward to seeing yours. You know what, I will go with that. Let's go with the creepy option.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Quite the state, but I think I'm Kara.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
No, we don't want them in our heads.
These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Better odds together.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
Him
right.
glaring down his eyes at
I
the child is
accept.
still really creepy looking.
Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Neat.
Careful, I bite.
It's interesting having Astarion be the second most murdery in the party. Not something I really expected, honestly.
What's next?
Do we have another knife? Do we have yet another knife? The short sword. The short sword, is it light? Yes, it's light. Send that to Astarion.
What a day.
Let's go ahead. Get Astarion. Dual wielding. He's got his bow. Good to go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Again with the boar. Make it calm. I'll be chill.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
And now we get it.
Delicious.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You have to eat. I'm sorry, boar. I don't know how we're looting a pork shoulder and a head from you when you're knocked out. I think that's more horrifying than less. I don't know about this anymore. How... It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. How are you? Hey, Asterion. Carry this box for me, buddy. In that box. I finally got the pig, but at what cost? You ever knock someone out and just take their head? You know, just take their whole ass head?
Nice view.
We all failed the nature. Alright, I guess we're not getting the Harper stash. Cool. Maybe we'll come back if Gale survives. You know, I might even start making saves against some of these Dark Urge things and just say it's a certain DC, and when I roll, I subtract my level from it. And if I get beneath a certain threshold, then I give in to the Dark Urge and let that kind of be my random determiner. Haven't given in to the Dark Urge yet.
A mind flayer, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Alright. Well, you know, I thought this encountered nothing before, but my manager, between our last session and this one, totally botched this roll, and we all died instantly. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a short rest.
That helped.
And then we are going to see about this.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Yeah,
The poor
let's be
creature is on
compassionate.
the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
What's going on here? Well, we failed.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I'm not going to kill it. We're going to show it mercy. If it won't take my hand, it doesn't mean I have to kill it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? It's unstable somehow.
You know what? I think this is a pretty famous choice. I think I am going to go grab a D20 real quick, and we're going to see about this. Because I like this idea that maybe it's just DC 5. You know, just DC 5 seems good. That means that it'll be really hard at higher levels to resist the Dark Urge, but not impossible. And we'll see if I can do it or not. Just need a D20. Just grab one. Yeah. All right.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
And you know what? You know what? I'll even make a save for the first one, where we were dealing with us, because I kind of let myself bypass that. But we're going to make that save now, and if I fail it, then it'll automatically mean a fail for Gale. Alright, we passed. We rolled a 13. Minus 1 for level 1 brings us to 12. So, yeah. Okay, I guess the narrator decided not to read that.
A hand? Anyone?
Happens a lot to me, where the narrator just cuts out. I wonder if that's common. Alright, we're going to slap the hand.
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Alright, so the fantasize options are going to be the ones we make these saves on. Oh no! I rolled a 4. Minus 2 puts us beneath our save, so... Oh man. Sorry, Gale.
This
Means our eyes will get a little redder.
Begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
My mistress' eyelids! Stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Oh, this is gonna be harder without Gale. Hey, what do you want?
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
The way people are talking, at least it sounds more like how people talked about Kara. I have almost no memory from before I awoke on the Nautiloid. All was bring with them, I know not what. Overwhelming, violent desires fester in my skull, or leave. You know what? We can confide that we have almost no memory.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
Oh, I kind of thought he was going to just bounce. And he's like, maybe traveling with an actual murder child isn't going to be so great. Yeah, that's going to make this, oh, wait, we can go get Lizelle, though. We can go get Lizelle and still have a full party. Hopefully we won't fail another urge check anytime soon. But we definitely need to go get Lizelle now before we do anything else here, because otherwise we'll be approaching this with a non-full party, and it's already going to be hard enough as it is. So, let's go.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Don't worry, I'll get him out of here one way or the other.
Flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
She was kind of great in that hat. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, creature is dangerous. Get out of here and leave it to me. We could use friends, but in tactician mode there is a chance that they'll be mad at us for doing so, and it's only DC 10. So I say we just go for it and hope for the best. Yay, we rolled really well. We didn't need it.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Blast? You know what? Kira's uninterested. Bye.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Now they're out of earshot? Sure. Bye. See ya. Have a wonderful time.
Observe and listen. Hear goblins.
Oh, hey, mushroom. Alright. Eldritch Blast!
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Okay, I'll say. Alright,
You have
let's
made
find
an
the
ally
crate.
from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright, we're at least rocking a full party until we can get back to Kara's real friends from the underground. That is.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We'll go down here and we'll try and solve things peacefully. Because we are a peaceful little bean. We're so friendly. So they're pretty good on health and stuff. We're doing okay. We've been better. We've been worse. I know this fight can be ridiculously rough, though. Yeah. Although I don't plan to save Scum, I will save here just in case I die. Ugh. Alright. You know, we could take a long rest. We will probably take a long rest after this fight to prepare for the fight at the Druid's Grove. So, yeah, let's take that other short
Time
rest
to
and
see
go back
what
to full.
new horrors waiting for us.
Alright. Now let's go in and treat people nice.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Collaborate and
Got
listen!
ourselves
Ice is back with a brand
competition
new
already.
invention.
That's our ship.
Good lord, what an option for the Dark Urge. I don't want to hurt you, but provoke me and I'll keep stabbing long after you're dead. Well, that is very in character for Kara, unfortunately. Not competition, I am annihilation. Holy crap. The Dark Urge options are crazy. Ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Think the ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. Only thing you own is your life. Leave before you take it. That ship's full of poisonous vapors. Probably demonic. I'd stay away. You know, this is true. It did just go through the 9 hells. We did see all sorts of smoke and fire. It is dangerous. We're going to say the warlock option.
What? See? That thing could be carrying a plague for all we know.
We're leaving. Come on, move it!
Bye, guys.
Been quicker to kill them.
It was not quicker. That was far faster than the fight. Are you high? Are you on every bit of crystal meth in the state? Ah! What happened? No! But none of us... But why? I was on the other side of... Oh no. Oh no, this fight is so... Oh no, I wasn't even gonna do this fight. Oh man. Oh man. But I was on the other side of it. I don't even understand how this fight triggered. Ah, beans and rice. Ah.
This is your end.
Dadgummit. We really need some of these attacks to hit. An action surge. And we're going to pommel strike. And we're going to shut this door.
Better give it a try.
Oh. You know what? I know how hard this fight is, and I know that if I don't do this, I'm probably just going to die. Kara will still be good, but I think we've earned a little reprieve. Whoops. Well, Lae'zel kind of got bopped for that, but what are you going to do? We got healing word for a reason.
Very well. Right. Time to skulk about.
Shall we dance? Good.
On the hunt.
Hey, someone's in here.
I let him come to us and go through the fire. 15 HP. Charisma was int all low. What we can.
Got to press on.
Cut a person, then a throat.
Oh. Damn it, Asteria.
Survival is all that matters.
He's knocked out. Move to here. Eldritch Blast. Shut the door. Move back here. Oh, there's still 3 left. Oh, hamstrung. Cool. And that guy. Oh, great. Oh, 4 left. It's 4 on 4. It's an even keel, everybody. Well, let's... Second wind.
Let my name be known.
Oh, thank heavens. Dang it.
Got to keep fighting.
They won't know what bit them.
Softer than a whisper.
Oh, there's a guy still in here. Oh, no. How did I forget about him? Oh, my goodness. I feel so foolish. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I will not know.
Just gonna go get him. We're just gonna go miss him. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. Let's use this. Use?
Ready.
Okay. Don't know why we had to jump, but we did. critical miss. We rolled another
Nothing
one.
important is ever easy.
Yeah, we did. We rolled another one. Let's go, gamers, is what we'll say. We'll say let's go. Get gamers. We apply that hex. Hit where the elders be. Drop him to 1. Alright. Next turn, somebody. Hamstrung again, cool. Let's do it. Oh no.
This is your end.
What? Fine. Cool. Lizelle is flying, and she has decided to stop flying. She has made the decision to no longer fly. Oh, she's flying again.
Talk to me.
I love it when Lizelle chooses to fly. We are out of spells. We cannot revive Kara. We are out of spells. 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 We're out of spells. Oh, man. We just have to attempt to beat him down. Okay.
Excellent.
Please hit. Okay, listen. I need you to jump. Oh God. Alright, she is at least free. Any...
In my best interest.
A long way to go still.
In true perfect Undertale fashion, we fell down a hole
No time to rest.
and ended up in a world full of monsters.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Something good here, I hope.
I want everyone to bear witness with the fact that I was well past that hole. I was absolutely nowhere near that hole when I fell through. Just nowhere near. At all. Even in the slightest bit, nowhere near. Oh, But somehow, against a lot of odds, we eked out a win on that one. I did not expect it. I will be completely real. I thought we were super boned on that one, but the odds were in our favor this time. We're going to keep Gale's severed hand on us as proof of the sins that are crawling on our back. We are going to send all the rest of this junk. Oh, we'll keep the toxic. Keep Skull of Burning Hands. What am I thinking? We'll send all the rest of this stuff back to camp. So there will be a little less burden. Again, we'll send this barrel to camp as well. And these barrels. These buckets. We'll send those to camp. Oh, you know what? This seems like a perfect place for us to end our first Dark Urge Undertale stream. When we pick up next, I will have gotten back to where I was at the end of the first stream, unless I see something miraculous and interesting happen. Actually, you know what? There's been so much of that. Screw it. We're like an hour away at this point, at most. So we'll just pick it back right back up here. Next time we will finish raiding this area, and then we will get to a place where we can take a long rest without these guys waking up and being problems for us again, because we can't be having that. So thank you guys for sticking with me on this, and look forward to hanging out with you guys again real soon, I hope. This is Pen Made Mightier signing off, and we'll see you guys next time.